Well, hello, welcome to class. I am Shayla Lanier and I will be your instructor. So this is Western civilization from the year 1650 to present. So obviously the United States is going to be figured in here because 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, right? And so things are going on. We've got colonies being established. But Western civilization is not necessarily what we think of as the West. It really has its roots in ancient Rome and Greece. And it's not really a place, it's more of an idea. It's an ideology. And so it's political and cultural, and it's so many elements woven together. It is important that we study it because it informs our picture of where we are today and helps us understand how we might get to where we want to be tomorrow. All right, so this week we're doing Module 1, Lesson 1, and it's available under the Content section. There's 2 assignments. Number 1 is your discussion. You're introducing yourself. I love to learn a little bit about each of you. And then you have a quiz. It's titled Homework 2. It's kind of confusing, but it's a quiz. So I recommend that you read and watch all of the materials that are linked in Module 1, Lesson 1. There's only one lesson in Module 1, so it's kind of confusing. But read and watch everything. And then that quiz, really you're looking at sources. So in the study of history, there are really 2 types of sources. There are primary sources, and those are your raw materials, your building blocks, your photographs, your journal entries, your speeches, your laws. So many things like that are your primary sources. Things like the Communist Manifesto would be a primary source. Then your secondary, and the Communist Manifesto was written in the 1800s, so it falls within our study. Then your secondary sources, those take place later. They look back and they provide context and background, and sometimes they weave primary sources together to create a picture. One important note on that quiz is credibility. Just because something is published doesn't mean it's credible. So you want to always know, who is the author of what I'm reading? And you want to look into them a little bit. What's their education? What's their background? Because that's going to inform how they have approached this subject that they're writing about. And then also you want to get in the habit of citing sources. When we use somebody else's creation and pass it off as our own, whether we mean to or not, if we do not cite it, it gets passed off as our own. That's plagiarism, and really it's intellectual theft. You know, somebody has put work and study into producing whatever it was, the web page, the book, the newspaper article, the journal article, whatever it is that you're reading. You need to give credit for that. And so if you're not sure exactly how to do that, that is okay. You are in good company. It can be confusing, but you can always reach out to me. My personal cell phone number is in the syllabus. If that's the only phone number in the syllabus is mine, my personal cell phone number. So if a link isn't working, if you aren't sure about something, please text me. I live on a working farm and ranch, and so I'm not always just sitting at my desk. So please text me if you run into something and you have questions. If it can wait, it's not immediate, you're welcome to use the class messenger feature or email me. But if you have an immediate need, please shoot a text to me. All right, welcome to class and enjoy.